I'm going to explain JavaScript promises in less than 1 minute. In programming, we usually have to deal with asynchronous code, which means that a certain task may take some time to complete. That's where promises come in. Here's an example of a promise. A promise will always start in a pending state. Then, if the promise is successful, it will resolve. If any issue happened, it's going to reject. This is mocking an API call. It's going to take 2 seconds to complete. Assuming nothing went wrong, the promise will resolve. Once a promise is created, we can use the then method to specify what will happen when the task completes. We can use the catch method to determine what happens if an error occurred. As the promise resolved, we can see that it was successfully completed. If we were to send a reject message, you'll see that it gets caught in the catch block. Now let's see this in a real world use case. Here we're using the fetch function to make a call to an external API. The fetch function actually returns us a promise. So once that promise was resolved, we can pass the JSON response. This function also returns a promise. Once that is complete, we can then go ahead and log out the information. And if you want more high quality tutorials, check out my full course at